Hey, we ain't clamming with the salmon, baby. This your boy Cheeko Fue. We in the mix like stepped on bricks, and we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. If you ain't rocking with us, slap your whole family.
All right, so we got the one and only Cheeko Fue jumping off the porch with us today.
Hello. Yeah, we in the building. We in the mix like stepped on bricks. Stop playing with off the porch, baby. If you ain't rocking with off the porch, slap your mama. Don't be dumb.
Welcome, bro. How we feeling today, man?
I feel amazing. I came through with that salmon on, you feel me? Like Florida boy.
I was gonna say, you look real Florida-ish up there, man.
You can't even dust it. You gotta, like snow on the car, like snow on the glass of the car. You gotta, that's how I feel, you feel me? Parrots on the pants, turquoise on the socks, salmon on the feet like you walking on water. I ain't even at the beach. I'm in Hawaii on a volcano, dripping like that. Dripping hot lava, you feel me? That's how I'm feeling though.
Yes, sir, man. Quite an introduction right there, bro.
Appreciate you. Hey, look. What Young Jeezy say? I'm back, Mr. Magic City. Nah, but we here. We appreciate you for having us, bro.
Nah, no problem, bro. So, you know, we got a lot to dive into. So, let's take it back. You actually from Gary, or you were born in Gary?
I'm born in Gary, Indiana. Gary Methodist Hospital, to be exact. Like, my daddy and mama them stayed like 8-9 blocks from Michael Jackson.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, Gary, Indiana, like the real murder capital of the world.
Yeah, I hear it. It's pretty rough there.
The murder capital of the world. The real murder capital of the world, I promise you.
Yeah.
But like, I go back seldom. I was just there in December, year just passed.
Okay.
The last time I was there before that, I was on tour. That was before I went to prison. I toured the Midwest, Kankakee, Champaign, East St. Louis, East Illinois, whatever they call that little spot over there, you feel me? Mm-hmm. All that. You know, I've been around the world. I like to say the United States is the world, but it's the world to me, you feel me? But now I got a passport, so now I can go around the world for real.
There you go.
Yeah, you feel me, yeah.
So did you grow up in Gary, or did you grow up in Florida then?
No. My mama ran from my daddy, right? And we moved to Miami when I was 2 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I don't even remember the transition. I just remember Miami.
You a Florida boy then?
Though, most definitely. North Miami Beach, 16701 Northeast 21st Avenue. You feel me? Like, for sure. Yeah.
So talk about your experience growing up in Miami then. Like, what was you into as a kid and all that?
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. So for me, it was kind of crazy because my mama, like, first generation lesbian, right? So like, I'm talking about, what's that throwback beer that had the dog on it? Mad Dog? No, not Mad Dog. What was that beer with the dog on the bottle?
Damn.
What is it? Red Dog, whatever it's called, whatever. But anyway, my mama, right, she worked Home Depot like 80 hours a week. And we still didn't have nothing, but it was nobody there for me. Like, my mother was a mother, you feel me? But there was nobody there. So like, kindergarten, I got kicked off, I stabbed somebody with a pencil, got kicked off the bus.
In kindergarten?
I was a baby. Like, I always was running the streets from a kid. It was crazy because I didn't have a curfew and all this craziness, and I was just out and doing my thing, and I hung out with the older crowd, like, you feel me? And me, I'm Puerto Rican, so the people who I was with was like Haitian, Jamaican. You know, I don't even speak Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican, I don't even speak Spanish. My mama speaks Spanish, my daddy speaks Spanish, I don't even speak Spanish, you feel me? So for me, it's different. Like, my influences is like the streets, and then like, the drive comes from just me wanting to be better than I've ever been. Yeah. That's what keeps me going, even from a kid, like wanting to just do more, want to explore more, want to see more, want to do more. Mm-hmm. So like, you know, I was like the bad kid, but that did the best things, type of vibe growing up, you feel me? So I just ran the streets a lot, you know, did my little 1, 2, 3. And then like, fast forward, I got kicked out of Fulford Elementary School. They sent me over here to another little school in Granville Park. So I was going to the all Haitian school. Then they kicked me out of that school because I was so I terrorized that shit. Then, fast forward, boom, I get sent to another school. Then my mama, she gets with this lady, and the lady like, well, you can come, but he can't come. So then I get shipped off with my daddy. Boom.
Oh wow. Where was he staying at?
It just so happened that he was going back to Indiana, because he had chased my mama down.
Oh really? Down to Miami?
But she didn't want no deals with him. You feel me? And it's just crazy because she got married a virgin. My mom was a virgin when she got married.
Oh, sure.
And then when they got divorced. It's a crazy story, but that's how it happened. You feel me? So.
You the only child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my daddy got kids.
But out of them two?
Yeah. I'm the only.
Okay.
You know.
Shit.
When I came out the womb, I was crying different and all. You know, it wasn't like it was like, wah, 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 wah. You know what I'm saying? So music was always in tune. Like my daddy's on Mariah Carey, my mama's on Janet Jackson and Madonna. You know, like vibes like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
CNC Music Factory, Color Me Bad. So like, music always been in. It's just a part of what's going on in my life since I was a baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a little bit about like growing up in Miami, North Miami Beach.
Okay.
I remember like, you know, our school was so bad. Fulford was so bad, they used to send us to other schools for summer. We used to just go terrorize people. Terrorize. I was like a baby terrorist back in the days. I remember when I was wearing leather shorts. I was like 8, 9 years old with the leather shorts already. Then I jumped off the porch, and then I had a pair of suede shorts with different color suedes on the. I always was sauced up, like I was always volcanoed down. You feel me?
Volcano down.
Big volcano down. You feel me? We in Hawaii with it. Remember I said that, Hawaii with it. We ain't even on the beach no more. But yeah, I've been volcanoed down. You feel me?
Yeah. You mentioned having to go sit down. What year was that?
20. I got jammed up in 2012 for trafficking cocaine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I had an informant on my case. Like I never got caught doing anything. Somebody told on me. Somebody who I wouldn't even think. And then like they set me up at the same time.
Damn.
But it's like a grown man came to me begging me for work to help him. Begging, crying. I'm talking about tears. Tears. The fakest alligator, they call them alligator tears.
Yeah.
The fakest alligator tears I ever seen in my life, bro. But like, I finally got slammed in 2014. Crooked police, crooked everything. In Broward County, they had a crooked chemist. The chemist was taking dope from everybody's case and putting on somebody else's case. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit crooked.
Yeah.
So, you got that, right? But even before that, like, I got set up with pills before. I got jammed with shit that had nothing to do with me before, like, and I always took my shit on the chin like a champ. Listen, I don't know what nobody be talking about, talking, snitching, this, that. Dog, I've been slapped on the back of the neck at least 4 or 5 different times, and I took it on the chin. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. Some people are real and some people are for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, that word real is too elusive right now.
Yeah.
Real is right, you feel me? But when you for real, you do shit the right way. And yeah. I ain't telling you like, you know, don't be somebody that's afraid to do the right thing. But what I'm saying is, when it come to me, like, I'm solid to the bone as they get. You feel me? Like, I'm just one of these stand-up guys. What T I say, stand-up guy?
Yeah.
I'm a stand-up guy, dog.
So how long did you have to sit down for that?
4 years.
Oh wow.
Like 13.
It was a state charge though?
It was state.
Okay.
It was state. They cut my dreads. I had dreads down the hill.
Damn. Where did they have you locked up at?
I was in Carabel. I was in Rayford. I was in Belle Glade. And there was one more place I was at. I forget. Carabel, Rayford, Belle Glade, and somewhere else. And then I finished my time in Opelika.
Okay.
Excuse me, yeah. And I finished my time in Opelika.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, like, prison's so crazy because what you hear about when you're not in prison is all true. And it gets worse than that. You feel what I'm saying, right? Like, the things you hear is even worse, right? But also, like, it's just like being in the real world too. Cause like, trouble gonna find trouble no matter what, right? But if you ain't looking for trouble, then you straight. You feel me? So me, I was just getting money. I was getting money in prison. chilling, getting money, hanging out. I was hanging out. I was performing with live band. I got my music on the kiosk. You feel me? Yeah, I'm all on the kiosk. Christmas had came, and somebody I know, an artist named Frank Castle. He woke me up Christmas morning. It was my first year in the prison. He like, Nastasity. That's when they call me Nastasity. Nastasity, dog, your shit on the kiosk, dog. I just seen it. So that mean for somebody to go checking for your shit to be on the kiosk, that mean like it's a talk like, is this guy who he says he is? You get what I'm saying? Like, people are just randomly checking for your shit on the kiosk, you feel me? So like, prison definitely had its ups. Like, I was able to like do shit I never did before, like I read 3-4 different Bibles.
Oh, wow.
I read one Bible 3 times. I read the 40 Laws of Power. I read Law of Seduction. What else did I read? I read the Book of Enoch. I read all these, like, dog, I hate reading, but I'm a good reader, but I just hate reading. It's like, I don't get nothing out of it. It ain't about like feeding the brain at that moment for me. It's more like, I'm just stuck here reading. It's just taking up time. Like, I could be doing something else. I probably wrote like 10,000 songs that I wrote 10,000 songs in prison and I never recorded any of them.
I hear that a lot from artists. It's like when they come home, they're not in that mind for it. They're like, I don't want to record that shit.
Some people are so anxious to rap the stuff that they wrote in prison because they think, and it could be true for some, right? But they think like it's so gas. But when you come home and you can give you a story, but it's not the shit that you wrote, and then apply it to what's happening right now, to me, it's more gas. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's stages. Shit is stages, bro. So like, all that music I wrote, I came home with this many pads. I recorded this many of those songs. Like, can't barely see through the shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was my little prison stunt. It's crazy because the worst prison was the private prison. The private prison was one in Belle Glade. When you go in there, the man say, "Welcome to Disneyland." You don't even know it's Disneyland if you never been in this prison, right? No, when I tell you, this shit was going down like dog nuts in this prison, dog. I'm talking about one of my little Haitian dogs. You talking about I was getting money, he was getting cheese. I'm talking about I walk in the room, this man got the cheese laid out.
Damn.
He's like, damn, bitch, he's selling watches, razors. He's selling jewelry. Dog, I'm telling you, dog, Belle Glade was crazy. I thought the other prison was crazy. Belle Glade was nuts. You feel me? But it was a vibe though, like prison helped me get discipline.
Yeah.
I'm over there doing pull-ups off the stairs. Imagine like, I remember I couldn't do one pull-up. Now I'm doing fucking pull-ups off the stairs, metal stairs. And we got like, so you don't fuck up your hands, they got like a little cardboard chip and you put it right there and you like this, you getting that bitch in. I'm like, damn, I'm disciplined like a bitch. I'm over there doing the deck of cards, like shit I wouldn't be doing at home, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it really like put me in a disciplined state. Like I fuck with it. I wouldn't want to go back. I wouldn't tell anybody that they need to be sent there. Cause at the end of the day, like it's still fucked up. But you know, it's all about what you make of your time. Mm-hmm. If you're gonna make some fuck shit, you're gonna get some fuck shit. If you finna use it to better yourself, then use it to better yourself.
Yeah, so when you came home, was it like you make your mind up like, man, I ain't going back, I'm gonna turn my life around type shit, or did you get right back to the streets doing the same shit?
Nah, definitely didn't. So what happened is, when I got sent up the road, right, the first song that they played on the bus, because when they first ship you to the camp in Miami, and then they send you to where you're actually gonna go, right? Mm-hmm. And the first song they played was Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, Lifestyle.
Oh shit.
That was the first song I heard when they put me on that bus. And at that moment, I said, dawg, I can't go back to prison. I'm about to lose all this time. Like I already had built up who I was. I was almost gonna be out of there. Like I'm in a magazine with K-Camp, Migos, and Young Thug at this time. My name is right there with these boys shit, like at the same time, like it's about to happen. And God give it and God take it. You feel me? You take shit for granted. Cause when I was running the streets, I'm hot boy. What I mean by that is like, I probably got a life sentence, 2-3 life sentences in my lap. 100 pills of X. This is when they giving you 1 year every pill. I probably got an ounce of cocaine right here. I probably got a jar of Percocet here. It's all in the car. I'm smoking big, windows down, doing illegal U-turns. You feel me? Like
doing the most.
The most. And I was spared. You know what I'm saying? I was spared. But you can't put ultimate focus on more than one thing at one time, because if you do, something's gonna get the short end of the stick. Mm-hmm. So I was being unfair to myself with still being in the street and still trying to do the music. And that's where that God give it, God take it. Cause look, if I would have not fucked around and did this, I would not went to prison. I gotta blame myself. Like, I'm big on that. I'd rather just blame myself. I ain't gonna blame nobody. My choice, my decision, I gotta live with it.
I dig that, yeah. Man, can you share this story of what happened last year with this road rage incident?
No, I don't even know it's a road rage. I'll be honest with you.
Really? But you
Really?
got shot 8 times while driving?
Dog, we still ain't know who it is yet. To this day. And that's why I say road rage is different. Road rage, them people yelling at you, la, 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 la. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, boy, blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. That's road rage, you feel me? This shit just happened when I go back through my memory bank and I watch it happen as it happening. I remember the car like cutting from this lane all the way to my lane. Like, you wait 4 lanes away, you feel me? That's not road rage. Like, nobody said anything. We weren't going back and forth. It's not road rage, you feel me? People hiding their face, that's not road rage.
Oh, shit.
You get what I'm saying, right? Like, so call it what you want it, whatever. It could have been road rage. For me, it's more like people know who I am. People know what I can do. People know what I bring to the table. I'm an asset, I'm not a liability. So when you're that type of person and you're that type of figure, you already know, like, people like, what the fuck? How can he get it before me? How could he get it over me? It's supposed to be for me, not for him. Envy, jealousy, all of that kick in, you know? Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying like I'm hot shit, but at the same time, I'm hot shit. Like, I built that. You feel me? And that's not ego. That's not my ego talking. That's me knowing, like, just like I bring these little cutouts in here and I brought y'all gifts and shit like that, like, that's who I am. I like to leave a stamp when I go places. So when I leave, people talking about that shit. And even months, years later, like, you remember when that guy da-da-da came through here? You feel me? Like, that's just who I am. I'm the guy that shows up at the club 4 hours before showtime, sets all of this shit up, goes home, smokes 30 joints, fucks 3 hoes, hits 2 pop, whatever, and then come to the club 5 seconds before showtime and puts on the greatest show they ever saw, and the people are like this. Flaming drums. You feel me? Look what he say, flaming drums. Like, dawg, I do this shit. Like, I do this shit. You feel me? It's in my brain. Dawg, I just released a music video movie. It's 9 minutes long. It just on Father's Day. Well, it wasn't Father's Day this year, but if it had been last year, it would have been Father's Day. But June 18th. Yeah, we did a movie theater rollout. We rented I was the first person to rent a movie theater. The first rapper to rent a movie theater. I did it first. On my mama, I did. Nobody was thinking like this. You feel me? That was the second or third time I rented a movie theater. Silver Spot Cinema by the Braves Stadium.
Okay, yeah.
Man, I rented that shit out. We lit the drums on fire in Silver Spot Cinema and performed with the drums on fire inside the theater. I did it first. There ain't no rapper doing that.
Yeah.
They mind, and this ain't a personal shot at anybody. This is just this me being a realist. They mind is so in a box, and not to say everybody, but most are not gonna think outside that box, because they just focus on being a rapper. I just want to rap lyrics. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it ain't about being entertainment. It's about being a creator. You could still be a gangster, a thug, and be creative. Hence Tupac, hence people like that. You get what I'm saying? But that type of shit only happens once in a lifetime. And every time it's happened, look what happens to the person that is that man, like, is that. So, but the Jack, May 13, I rented out the Silver Spot Cinema. May 31st is when I got shot up. The same day, just switched the dates.
Oh, wow.
I beat death, I beat cancer, I beat prison. I'm on my third life right now. I'm healed, like, I can only speak for myself, but I'm a student of a lot of different games, you feel me? And it's not that many have done this.
Yeah. So,
and that's for sure.
So what happens when you get shot? Like, do you crash? Do you black out? Do you just drive to the hospital?
No, fuck no. What happened when I got shot? Yo, you wanna know what happened when I got shot? Dog, first of all, I'm on the phone with my brother. Shout out to Fair Print. He who prints all my stuff. I'm on the phone, speakerphone with my brother Fat Pat, right? Sort of, it's like this. I'm talking to him like this. And we just having a vibing conversation, kicking shit, whatever, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, that whole transpiration transpired. But I don't hear no gunshots. I don't even hear the windows crash, nothing. All of a sudden, I feel heat in the car. I feel hot all of a sudden. And that's hot blood from them bullets, you feel me? I look like this, because I didn't feel it yet either. I look like this, and my arm is like limp now, and it's heavy. And I said, bitch, I just got shot. He said, no, you ain't get shot. I said, bitch, I just got shot. I look up, they trying to hit it. So I go to hit it. I'm in my mind at that moment, I'm thinking Evel Knievel, police, bad boys, what you wanna do shit. You feel me? Like, I'm finna hit the back of they shit, flip they shit. I'm like, this is going through my mind. As soon as I catch up with them, it's over for them. And I'm getting ready to like get right up on them. And next thing you know is, I felt the blank, I felt the dizzy spell, I felt it. And when I did like this, I caught myself, I immediately threw the wheel for the first exit I saw. After I threw the wheel, I don't know what happened. But when I woke up, the doors were swung open, my shoes were off, the car was in drive, but it was stopped. Pile of blood outside the car, and I'm called Pat back. I said, dog, come get me.
The paramedics,
He's like, where? No, Lord,
point?
wait, they get there. He's like, where you at? I'm like, I don't know where I'm at. He like, call the police.
It's like, how's he gonna find you?
What the fuck? Nah, what the fuck? I couldn't find my phone. When I found my phone, it was in a puddle of blood. I'm like this, my arms dangling, my chest is shot up. I finally called the police. They like, I'm telling them, dog, I gotta use the bathroom. They like, just shit in your pants. Like, dog.
Like, that's the least of your worries right now.
Right, like, dog, man, just save me, dog, whatever. And yeah, I went unconscious and I came back. The willpower is serious. The power of, the strength of will.
Yeah, they say that adrenaline.
No, willpower is serious. Like, if it ain't your time, it's not your time because you fought for it not to be your time. Because God ain't gonna let you go because he knows, like, obviously, I beat this, I beat that, blah, 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 whatever, blah, 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 right? But I'm still here. And all of this shit, I could have been gone. Not once, not twice, 3 times, you feel me? But it's gotta be something greater for me if I keep going. Mm-hmm. So that's where like the ambition comes from, like self-motivation, self-ambition, like.
Yeah, you super blessed, man.
Definitely. My grandma was a witch, a bruja, a real witch, you feel me? We had the table downstairs, chicken bones, cutting goat throats, all that shit. She had statues that ate food, all of that. Like
statues that ate food?
Statues that ate food. If you ain't never seen a statue eat food, then you probably ain't. It's just something that happened.
I'm good on that.
Trust me. I see that M on your hat.
Yeah.
For
no,
sure.
I was born in Miami. I grew up in Broward.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I grew up in Miramar.
For sure.
Yeah. Then I lived in Tampa for 20 years. So.
Okay, heard
Florida
Tampa.
boy, man.
Yeah, so I don't know, like my life experience has just been different, and I ain't saying like people ain't go through what I went through, because everybody goes through something, and it might not be a greater catastrophe or whatever, but it's still something, especially to them, whatever trauma it caused them. So I'm not saying that, oh, my shit better or worse than anybody, because trauma's trauma no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
For shit, so. How'd
you deal with that trauma afterwards? Like, did you have PTSD from all that shit, or?
I I ain't gonna lie, like, for me, I get over shit quick. I don't dwell. I don't got time. I don't got time to dwell on the past. I don't got time to dwell on 10 minutes ago. I don't got time for that. I got time to keep going up, keep looking forward, not looking back, keep walking right in these 9.5. You get what I'm saying? Like, I put these shoes on and I step in these bitches and they take me everywhere I need to go. And I ended up on the port. You feel me? Now I'm
I
here.
got you. Yeah.
So like, yeah, exactly. We campaigning, shake a hand, kiss a baby. You don't beat your feet, you don't need all that type shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, Ricky Bobby, you feel me? Like, come on, like they already know what time it is. Like, but that's a serious note too. But on another serious note, like, I'm not somebody that have to look over their shoulder. I'm not out there fucking over people. Even when I was selling dope, I never fucked over nobody. I gave them an option, and they knew their options. So I never enforced or imposed my will on anybody. So I always kept a clean face. Like, folks know what's going on. They'll tell you. If they ain't been on this porch, they could email. They'll tell you, like, that's a solid guy. He's a solid guy. You feel me? Like, solid like those ice cubes in the tray. You feel me? Like, no, for real, like, you know, I like to have fun and laugh too, but at the same time, like, I take this shit real serious.
Oh, absolutely, man.
You got to. Like, who else is gonna do it if you don't?
Real shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember, little sidebar, I remember we didn't have a car. My mama had this 10-speed bike with the little roll handlebars.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we had like a little bike car seat on the back of that. That was the whip. Like a car seat on the back of a bike, a 10-speed with the little tires. You know what I'm saying? So.
Came a long way, man.
Super long way.
Yeah.
Super long way. Last year I had 5 cars. Now I got none. Brand new. Everything I had last year, brand new. Now it's gone. It is what it is. God give it, God take it. We'll get more.
Real shit.
Now we got pockets full of dough. Like, you feel me? Like, it's crazy. It's all good. We love life. We live it. Yeah. Being happy is real success for me.
So Buck the Jack.
Big Buck the Jack. Big one.
Let's talk about the song, and then we can talk about the music video too, the short movie, man.
Yeah, Buck the Jack.
First off, what does Buck the Jack mean?
Buck the Jack, okay, so street term is like somebody came to rob you and they ain't get you. You buck the jack. Corporate term is like, I defied gravity. You get what I'm saying, right? Like, John tried to give me 100 hours this week, but I only gave him 40. I bucked the jack. You feel me, right? It's different. It's different. Different strokes for different folks. You feel me? And so, like, for me, like I said, I done this, I done that. I done this, I done that. I done it all, and I'm still here. I bucked the jack. Like, I could have been in the ground. I could have been amputated. I could have been anything, but I'm still here. I bucked the jack. Like, that's the victory for me. Yeah. That's the buck the jack. The Jack boys out, but they ain't get me. The killers was out, they ain't get me. Cancer came, it ain't get me. Prison, went to prison, I made it back home. Feel me? I bucked the jack, bro. That's buck the jack.
I take it, man.
I bucked the jack on their, you feel me? They mad. They probably somewhere watching me every day, mad, cussing me out. You feel me? But I'm just in a different space right now. I'm living. I just had a son the other day.
Congrats on that. I saw you showed the picture or the video.
Yeah, Makari. But I want to call him Bella.
Is that your first child?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
But I did have a son the other day. My first child is Nelson. And his little brother is Makari. But I want to call Makari Bella. But not Bel Air, but Bella. Like the R is going to get cut in half. Bella. Even I was on the phone with my daddy, man. My daddy like, man, where'd you get that from? That's classy. I'm like, yeah, I know that shit classy, right? Hey, look. I go, yeah, that shit sounds rich, right? He's like, yeah, that's classy. I'm like, yeah, I love that too. I love that. I love that. So yeah, so that's what Buck the Jack is like. You know where I'm from. I'm from Miami, but I got a lot of money in Broward. I got a lot of money in Duval. I got a lot of money in Miami. I got a lot of money in a lot of different places. Camden. everywhere I've been, I touched some type of soul. You get what I'm saying? And but the jack is a term we use, cause when you getting it, people gonna come for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's already a thing that we got, a little saying that we got.
Yeah.
So I just, whip that bitch up like that work, and I just put it to what I was doing or what I've been through, and that's how we got Butt the Jack.
All right, so talk about the music video, the concept for this 9-minute video.
Dawg, so you ever seen that movie Wrong Turn?
Have I seen Wrong Turn?
The people are going on a vacation or something, and they get lost.
Oh, I've seen the trailer, but I don't think I actually watched the whole
And then the
movie.
sheriff is the first person they meet.
Yeah.
And the sheriff doesn't really help them. He sends them off. And then they meet some weird people. Then they get locked in the house. And then the sheriff is part of them. And then the other guy they thought was going to save him is part of them too. So Butt the Jack is like the trap version. But Butt the Jack, it got more parts to it. We just ain't put them out yet. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Butt the Jack's going to have, it's not going to be called Butt the Jack, the next part. But it's still Butt the Jack. But the concept is like, I broke down. Somebody sees me, they trying to come rob me. When they try to come get me, I'm not there. I reverse the roles, boom, back they ass, bam. Kidnap them now, bring them to the house. Voodoo lady in the house, cocaine in the house, money, drugs, guns, da da da. The fire, shout out to one badass drummer. Shout out to one badass drummer. We got the fire drums acting like he's mute. I got a mute fire drummer in Butt the Jack playing the drums with a circle of fire. Did what I'm saying, dog. Like I do this shit. I like really do this shit.
You be coming up with this shit yourself?
Dog, I do this shit. I do it. I do it. Yeah, Nike, just do it. They ain't say just try it. They say just do it. For real.
Real shit?
For real. That's why Adidas is 3 lines. That's why they'll never be bigger than Nike. Because Nike got the infinity. That check is really infinity symbol. You know that, right? The check
goes on forever, right?
Correct. So that check really means infinity. But Adidas got 3 lines that goes like this. They already marked themselves because that's why they have different levels. Like Adidas never been at the top, even when they had the shell toes. But they had a low point. You feel what I'm saying? Just like all 3 of the lines on Adidas, one's here, one's a little bigger, one's a little bigger. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's a pyramid, but it's parted. But Nike is a full infinity. Like, bitch, we gonna be the best forever. You know? So like, yeah, I do it. Like, when I want to do something, I just sit down and just do it. I do a lot of procrastinating too. We all do. Mm-hmm. But one thing I don't do is make excuses. I'll blame myself before I blame him, Even if it's your fault, Dor, it's my fault because I let it be your fault. You get what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I dig it, man.
I do all that shit. But I keep creative people around me too. So there's nothing wrong with accepting ideas, collecting input. Oh, that's not a good idea, Cheek. You should do it like this. There's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. So it's not like, oh, I did it all by myself. Everybody who's around me is creative. So if he come up with an idea and I'm like, damn, that's a gas idea, but what if you did it like this too? He'll take that, and vice versa. Not like, nah, hell nah, nah. It ain't like that, you feel me? I like to be around an ambiance where we accept what's going on. We accept each other. No judgment zone, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Type shit like that. Like too many people, they let society deem who they are or who they're gonna become or what they're gonna do. I'm not like that. I've never been like that. I'm not gonna accept that. I got a college professor, shout out to my brother Michael Johnson. I got a college professor, PhD. He was the dean of the Sigmas at FSU. Books, #1 children's book. This man, I'm in his syllabus. He talks to when he teaches his class, professor sizes his class, he talks about me and I'm his hero. And all I did was sell drugs. I just sold drugs. But it's not about me selling drugs. It's about the ambition that I always had. And I never told anybody around me, do what I'm doing to do what you want to do. But I always showed them, this is the type of drive you need to have. You need to keep going. You need to stop doing this and do what you love to do. And I've birthed doctors. I've birthed fucking the best cameraman in the world. I've birthed all kind of different people. And that's just from being who I am. And that's why I'm accepted by a lot of different cultures, because I helped them become who they are. And if it wasn't for God, that wouldn't have even been possible either. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I ain't trying to turn this into a Bible verse, but it is what it is. Buddha, Selassie, Muhammad, Jesus Christ, it's all the same people, man. You feel me? It's like, what are we fighting over? Because society deemed that separation. Nah, we not separated. How we work, we congruent. You know it's congruent, right? You know what's congruent?
Come on, break it down for me. Man,
congruent is this. Congruency. You feel me? We in one unison. Like, that's how we are around here. Like, we accept what's going on. We accept each other. And it reflects when we put out good work.
Yeah.
All work ain't good, but at least you work for it. You feel me?
And I understand you better start dropping 30 songs in a month?
Probably more if I wanted to.
Probably more.
No, for real. Dog, right now I'm sitting on like 1,000 songs in a hard drive right now. The thing is, I've been busting my ass so much at these other two ventures that I'm in charge of at the moment. And I ain't gonna say it's taken away from me being able to be creative, because it actually is opening other doors for me to be creative. But at the same time, it just takes away more of my time. So I gotta find more time, but I could put out a song a day for the next 3-4 years, every day if I wanted to. But the goal right now is 25 songs a month.
Okay.
Right now. So this month, I think I got like 10 songs already about to release.
Oh, shit.
Well, we in June. I've already released 7 or 8 songs in June. I got like 10 more to go. July, I got like 8 lined up. But as long as I load them up now, I can hit them for the end of July, and I have my 4 to 6 weeks gap for the algorithm shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So like, after this week, I'll kind of have some time, not too much, but some, where I could get back on that release grind, because they make it real easy now. You feel me? And the music is easy. The music is the easiest thing. My daddy rap, my son rap, my mama rap, grandma probably rap, bro right here rap. You was rapping the other day. Don't lie. You freestyled in the mirror the other day. You did, didn't you? You did. Bro rap, he writing the lyrics right now. No, but I'm serious, you feel me? So the music ain't the hard thing. It's putting the shit together. You feel me? It's easy to buy cocaine. It's hard to whip that shit in a crack rock. You get what I'm saying? If you don't got good dope, you ain't gonna get no crack. You finna get some bap. You feel me? But you could sell bap cocaine though. You get what I'm saying? It's still cocaine. They gonna buy it. A bitch ain't gonna buy no bap crack rocks. You feel me? You'll be fucked up in the game.
Cheeko, what's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now, though?
Dog, don't ever let nobody tell you can't do something. My testimony is like, I could take a no like a yes, but I've taken a million no's before I even got one yes. Like, I've been slapped in the face plenty of times. I've had to bite my tongue plenty of times, and it's not because they're superior to me. It's just sometimes you gotta pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Mm-hmm. So like, don't ever let somebody make you feel belittled, and just keep faith of a mustard seed, dog. Everything goes back to the Bible, dog. Faith of a mustard seed. You gotta have faith, bro. Like, if you believe a little bit and you put that work in, like, you're gonna get whatever you wanted to get out of it. You're gonna get it. But you also gotta watch what you ask for too. So yeah, to the youth, like, y'all stay solid, y'all stay grounded, y'all stay up, y'all stay safe, and work towards whatever you want. Short baby steps will allow you to connect the dots to reach your ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? So always be goal orientated. Even if it's a small step, you can still call it a goal. And if you need to piece that up to make the bigger goals, you know, do your thing. Like, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So
just believe it's gonna happen, and it'll happen. It might not happen right now. It might not happen tomorrow, or for some people it's gonna happen right now, and for some people it's gonna happen tomorrow. But if for you it takes 12 years, don't stop, because if you was chipping away at that wall for 12 years and you stopped, you wouldn't know that it was right there behind that 13th chip. You feel what I'm saying? So just keep going. Have ambition, have drive, have respect feel me? Respect gonna take you a long way. Show people love. Show people that you an asset before anything. Like, my approach to people is, like, what can I do for you? How could I help you be a better person? Or how can I help you make a better move before I even ask you for anything? Because if I just ask you for something, in your mind you might be like, what the fuck is he even asking me this for? Like, what do one gotta do it to? You feel me? But if I come to you like, dog, listen, man, I'm gonna help you get all this shit. I'll come by Monday, Wednesday, Friday. In your mind, you're gonna be like, okay, this bitch ain't doing this shit for free. Well, shit, I wanted to get done. Man, what you need, Cheeko? And then I could be like, man, this is what I need from you though. But I'm gonna come do this shit, but I just need this from you. That's cool? Yeah, let's do it. You feel me, right? So like, you know, you can't just be somebody taking, you know, give, and then ask instead of taking, and let them give back. And don't be afraid to ask. Closed mouth don't get fed.
Real shit.
For sure. Yeah. You feel me? That's what we on.
Yeah. How'd you connect with Oomp Camp?
Before I went to prison, I met Baby D.
Okay.
I was on tour. Shout out to Total Chaos. Rest in peace, Total Chaos. We were Chet boys. That's one of my brothers too. Total Chaos. He died when I was in prison, but I was on tour with Total Chaos and my brother Tajay Akil, and we was with Bigger Rank and TJ DJ, and we met Baby D. But the thing is this, in Miami, other than Outkast and Goody Mob, I knew about Oomp Camp because of Baby D. So like, we wasn't getting all this underground shit, right? But I was so in tune with underground music. And I met Baby D. And me and Baby D, like, we seen each other on like 3 or 4 different stops on that tour. And I went up the road. And when I came back home and I moved to Atlanta, I'm looking for Baby D. It's years later. He probably don't know me from a can of paint. Because remember, we only got like 5, 6 run-ins at different shows. You know what I'm saying? And Baby D was in jail when I came home. And shout out to Rap Juggernaut. Promo Vatican.
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Yeah.
Kingpin.
And Kingpin, I'm like, dawg, you saw Baby D? This was the first time. He like, nah, Baby D in prison. I said, damn. Some months had passed. And I just said some random shit. Hey, keep it, you saw Baby D? He like, yeah, he right over there. Like, oh,
and he really was?
Right, for sale. Motherfucker, Wizard of Oz brought his ass back, right? You feel me? I went over there, man. I grabbed Baby D like this, and then he brought me around Oomp. But I was at a Bronner Brothers with the cutouts, and I walked down on Oomp, and he see me with the 8-foot cutouts, and I'm like, you Oomp? He like, who are you? I'm like, man, I'm this person. Man, I know about y'all boys. Like, I fuck with y'all boys. So when Baby D brought me by Oomp Camp, Oomp ain't realized I was the same person. Then it like dawned on him like, damn, I met you at the Bronner Brothers. You had got that 8-foot cutouts. So that's why I'm saying, like, the shoes I be stepping in, they like perfect. It's like I had to be in these shoes. The steps that I take, they just so perfect. And like, it's like an alley-oop to myself, or like an assist to myself. You feel me? So that's how that came about.
You ended up signing with him, right?
Yeah, we got a record deal. We did our thing. Jelly, Monte, Big Corey. I love those boys. That's fam. Yeah, that's fam.
Yeah, they all solid too, man.
Yeah, that's fam. That's fam. I love them boys.
Yeah. What's next, Cheeko? What else we working on, man?
Dog.
Besides 1,000 songs we about to drop.
Well, it's I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I go to Full Sail for the sports broadcasting.
Okay, yeah, we didn't tap into that. Yeah.
So I really want to be on ESPN, like real shit, like ESPN. But ESPN might not want to hire me, right? So I could just start my own shit now while I'm taking the classes.
Look what Cameron and Maces did, man.
You feel me? Or if it ain't ESPN, one of the major networks, somebody gonna take me because my personality is crazy. And it's all original, it's all authentic. Even in class, they be like, dawg, I don't know how you do it. I just do it. Like, I just know when it's time to cut that switch on, you feel me? And I know when it's not time. I remember back in the days, the switch was always on for me. And that wasn't the way. Even though for me it felt like the way, it wasn't the way. now I know when it's time to cut that on and cut it off. You feel me? It's a difference between authentic and genuine, to me. Maybe that went over some of y'all heads. It's a difference between authentic and genuine. You feel me? I'm always genuine. Sometimes you can't be authentic, because if you give somebody the real you all the time, they'll take advantage. You feel me? So it's a difference. For me, it's a difference. So sports broadcasting, of course we want to shoot some movies. I can act. You feel me? I wake up full of shit. You feel me? I can act. I wake up a motherfucker. You feel me? Put out more music. Get more accolades. Like, I'm not one for trophies. My trophies is like the people reflecting on who I am. Like, they'll build a statue of me somewhere one day. I know that. Like, if I died right now, I lived a good life, trust me. I'm not ready to die yet, but if I was to die, I would have been ready. I'm not like scared. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like, I've lived a good life. So like, we grinding, we gonna keep grinding. We gonna keep grinding till the wheels fall off. Like, that's what's next. Keep on grinding. That shit do not stop. It won't stop till the casket drop. You feel me? Longer dreadlock. Bang dreadlock. Longer bang dreadlock. Longer bang dreadlock. That's patience right there. That helps you build patience right there. I need to get back in the gym. That's something I've been wanting to do. Get back in the gym. You ain't got to tell me, I know. And just keep on grinding. Like, just keep on, go up. Just go more up. Past where I've already been and then take it further. Because, you know, once you get to where you want to go, you got to work harder. Because if you stop working, you thought you was there, you're going to fall right off. So, yeah, just keep on going. That's what's next. Keep on going. Raise my son right. You know, I ain't have a chance to raise my first son like I would have wanted to. You feel me? So this time around, get it right. You know, shit like that. Like, shit that matter. But at the same time, I still need to be happy in the process. You know what I'm saying? So whatever makes me happy, that's what I'm doing. If it don't make me happy, I ain't fucking with it. Just like when I record music, if the beat don't make me rap, I'm not rapping. Like, as soon as the beat come on, it's gonna take less than a second, but if I don't even gotta hear a full second of the beat and I'll start rapping. Like, if it doesn't do that to me, I won't even touch it. So that's how I look at it. Like, more up, more. I got my passport. Finally got a passport. Cause you know they wasn't give it to no feeling, right? I had to wait like 10 years for this shit.
You gotta wait that.
God damn, I got a passport. I'll be seeing you Dominican Republic. I'll be seeing you Germany. I'll be seeing you Japan, China, Korea, all that. Like, I'm there like the fell. You feel me? That's what we doing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, Cheeko, you got a shout outs you like to give before you wrap it up here, bro?
Man, shout out to Stoney, my brother, Stoner Bunch. Shout out to Ray Fo in the back. Shout out to Chad, the cameraman right there. Shout out to Applejacks. Shout out to Yosan Tyler. Shout out to Tay Drain. Shout out to Oomp Camp. Shout out to Tippy Toe. Tippy Toe, my dog, I appreciate you. Tippy Toe got Lost in the Sauce restaurant, 5307 Old National Highway. Basically, like, I'm over that, you feel me? And then we got the Gold Money Grill Shop also in Atlanta, and right now I'm over that too. So like, I got my hands in a lot of pots right now, just stacking up more cheese, making more cheese so we can make bigger plays different ways, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, production company, we got the Concrete Carpet, where we just pull up on you, do an interview wherever, Concrete Carpet, you feel me? And if I forgot you, like, still shout yourself out. Like, if I forgot you, like, I didn't do it on purpose. Shout out to 84, shout out to Mac Tree. Shout out to Beats by Avery, my little dog. He make beats with Drummer Boy. He only, Avery 14, 13, Avery 13 or 14 right now. Shout out to Avery. Shout out to, I gave Chad a shout out with them glasses ass. Right now I got a producer out of Russia, Favor Beats. Everything I'm putting out now is on only his shit. Gasoline. Gasolina. Gasoline. Punta la gasolina. Da, 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 da. Whatever, you feel me? Yeah, so shout out to Favor Beats. Shout out to DJ Jelly. Shout out to Avery. I got a publicist in New York right now. Out of New York, Avery. Shout out to her. Shout out to Street Billboards. They've been covering me for like the last almost a month now, putting me in like a real good place. Connecting some dots with that. They know who they is. Shout out to everybody, man. I love y'all. If it's no y'all, it's no me. If it's no me, it's no y'all. Ball till you fall, bro.